loves, what's good? Y'all, it has been a weird start to the new year, but I'm taking it in. I am officially on team not toxic positivity, but also I ain't gonna let y'all fuck with me and mess up my mood. That's what we on this year. I'm elevating with or without you, period. So today I'm pulling up because I know y'all want to know, bitch, what did you buy on Black Friday? Everything is finally here. I've already been digging into some of my goodies because you guys know I can't help myself. Like, that's who I am. Yeah. So today we're going to do part 1 of my Black Friday haul. You guys know that I typically do this in parts now because I know some of you really love both hair care and body care. Some of you only want to watch one or the other, and I'm okay with that as long as y'all pull up and engage. Okay? Pull up, leave a comment, say hello, how you do, what's good, okay? So today we're just doing hair care. Monday, you guys will have the body care piece. But I did post this today. It's getting my schedule a little off kilter simply because I want to remind you there's still a giveaway going on in the channel. If you know, you know. So if you haven't gone over and participated, make sure you do. But I also wanted to just put out a reminder because some of y'all pulled up, thank you, I love you, but you didn't follow the rules. So if you wanted to be entered in that giveaway, make sure you follow the rules because you're going to be getting a full lineup of the Doux products, from shampoo, conditioner, clarifying shampoo, and stylers. All of that stuff. All of my favorites from the Doux, you're going to win those. So make sure that you do that. That closes Sunday. So anyway, now that we have gotten into that, let's go ahead and get into this Black Friday haul because you girl did good. First thing, y'all know, it was really the only thing I wanted Black Friday. This was the main part of my budget. I knew I wanted to get a new blow dryer. I knew what blow dryer I wanted and all of that. The rest of what I got this year, like, I didn't get nearly as much as I wanted to. I did have some issues, like internet issues, issues shopping on certain websites, but I also put my money to other things as far as experiences, like, and that's kind of what I want to do this year. And I also had to check myself because I looked at all the products that are sitting on my shelf to be reviewed. That bitch is full. I can't put anything else on there. So I had to check myself before I wrecked myself. So the first thing I got, the main event, she was the reason that I pulled up for Black Friday in the first place, was the Pattern Beauty Blow Dryer. I love her. 10 out of 10. Like, I have been using this since it came in the mail. I ended up waiting until after Black Friday because I was able to snag a little bit of a better deal on this. But yeah, I love it. Let's talk about what we get with her and the full reason why I got this blow dryer. Now, look, I've been using my Conair blow dryer since I went natural. Like, it's over 10 years old. So I don't really know much of anything better when it comes to blow dryers. Hair tools, as far as like heat tools, are not my expertise, but I knew I needed something that was going to make sense for how I like to style my hair throughout the year. I mainly do wash and goes, and I have really gotten into diffusing. But I also do like to do a lot of styles on stretched hair. You guys know I like to do braid outs on stretched hair. I like to do Bantu knot outs on stretched hair. So the attachments for me just made sense. First of all, the marketing. Hello, Tracy. Look, Tracy, that's my girl. Like, I love her. I was never like a Tracy Ellis Ross stan, but getting into Pattern just made me love that lady. So you get the blow dryer, but then you get attachments that just make so much sense for natural hair, for curly hair, for coily, kinky hair. I love the concentrator nozzle, and I love that all of these snap into place. So I can go in the way I need to. I don't have to worry about the attachments falling off, which was one of the most annoying things about my Conair. Every time I would go to do something, the attachments would fall off. We also have the comb attachment, which I love the shape of this comb attachment. And I love how smooth everything is on the insides of the prongs. So I feel like that's going to make for really great use. I am not a comb attachment galley, but like if I had to use a comb attachment, it would be this one. The one that I am so excited to use is the brush. This has all the makings of like a perfect detangling brush. This is going to be amazing for me when I stretch my hair out for like blown out styles and stuff like that. I think this is going to be wonderful. My hair is so tight and coily. Like, yes, I have like those looser waves at the front, but like the majority of my head is super duper tight and super duper coily. Having something that gives me enough tension without having to be afraid of using something like a round brush, because like I've been told I should try the round brush. I'm scared to use it, y'all. I'm terrified. So I'm not gonna do that to myself yet, okay? But this, I think, will give me what I need. And it gives kind of half of a round brush if you really think about the shape of it. So I'm excited to use that. And then this diffuser, I love her. Love her. I love how it holds a little bit flatter to the head. This one is also wider, so it gives me more coverage than my original one. So the attachments on this are amazing for me. This also does not snag my curls either. The blow dryer itself is phenomenal. There's so much more power on this blow dryer. I can get my hair diffused depending on what product I'm using, because y'all know it differs. Some products dry easier than others. If I'm using something that gives me just a regular ass drying time, this will get my hair dry within 15 to 20 minutes. It has 2 different speeds, so you can bump it up here or here. I usually use it on the highest because I don't like taking too much time to do anything. And then you also have multiple heat settings as well. So you have a low, a medium, and a high. She gets hot. She gets hot. And that makes me really, really happy about that. But I also love that there is the continuous cool shot. So I always love pulling out my cool shot when I get too hot, you know, or like to seal everything in, kind of just finish everything off when I'm diffusing. This right here, you don't have to hold it down. You just click it and it immediately switches to cool and it stays there. No matter what heat setting you have it on, it stays cool. So I absolutely adore all of the different features of this blow dryer. I love the speed of it. I can't wait to blow my hair out. I've been wanting to do a Bantu knot out soon, usually like this type of weather. That's when I bust them out. So I'm definitely going to be doing so with this, especially because y'all, we've been getting a lot of really harsh winter weather. I think this is the coldest winter we've had in memory in a long time. It's been 20 something degrees here during the day. We haven't had temperatures like that in forever. Not since I was like 9 or 10 years old. Like we just don't get temperatures like that anymore. Especially not during the day. It might get that cold at night, but not during the day. So pretty soon, I'm probably going to give my hair a little bit of a break and blow her out. That's going to be everything for that. And then since we're already talking about pattern, I did pick up a few other things from their website. I didn't get too many things. I tried to measure what I knew I would use and the things that I wanted to try the most and then kind of go from there. She has like a detangling nectar and like a moisture milk that I really, really want to try, but I feel like I need to empty a few things before I get more products like that. So the first thing I got was the treatment mask. I've heard so many amazing things about this. I'm not gonna lie, the TikTok natural hair girlies got me on this one because it was like one day I'm just chilling on TikTok and all of a sudden everybody is using this and I'm just like, that looks like a very nice experience. This has a gel texture for those of you who like don't really keep up with pattern products. And I think that is the most intriguing thing about it. So it's definitely looser, but I feel like this is going to be amazing for detangling, and I have seen that it has treated some people's hair very well. So I am really excited to use this and see how I feel about it. I also love that it comes in a 15 fluid ounce container, especially for like a jelly product. I feel like it would be really easy to kind of overuse this. So I'm happy that this comes with a little bit more product in it as well. And then I also picked up, y'all know I had to get this. I had to get the curl mousse. I've heard so many amazing things about this mousse. And it is one that I have wanted to try for a minute. So I'm going to be continuing trying out new mousses, exploring more mousses from natural hair care brands this year. If you saw my last vlog, then you know that I already have picked up another one that I have been trying to find for a while. Adwoa Beauty is launching one this year, and there are tons of OGs that I want to try, like the avocado one from Design Essentials. This is going to be in that lineup of new things that I try this year. It says it's formulated for curlies and coilies when your hair wants weightless hold and definition. Our ultralight curl mousse delivers pillowy volume and touchable hold to curls. This fluffy one-step formula dries quickly and defines curls to preserve pattern and set pop and styles. The foamy mousse is crafted from marshmallow root and castor oil to maintain softness and smoothness. The flake-free foam gives wash and goes, finger waves, finger coils, and protective styles voluminous shine. I'm really excited to get into this. I've heard really good things about it. And I've heard a lot of people say straight up that, like, would I usually spend this much money on a mousse? No, but I will be. So that says a lot to me because Pattern is not cheap. We know this. She's not a drugstore brand. Really excited to test her out and see how she does. My hair has been loving the mousse wash and go life. It's not something that I do every single week. I have my go-to routines and I stick to those things. But mousse has been treating your girl well, especially for wash and goes. And then I just have some other like hair care essentials. This came free with purchase. It's a retractable comb, which will come in handy. I'm excited about this for travel. Because look, if you know, traveling with combs like this can be annoying because sometimes it'll like poke holes in your clothes or poke holes in like whatever makeup bags you're using. But I can't get it open, but it is retractable, so you can take the long piece of the comb and it will retract up so you can just store this easily. Which I love. It claims to be heat resistant, and it's also retractable, features an isolated sectioning tooth at the top and sleek metal tail for dual parting power to effortlessly create neat and even sections. So this is going to come in handy, especially because y'all know, like, I am lazy about sectioning my hair. I need to get better about that. So now that I have this, I will try to be better. Will I? Probably not. Look, I'm not afraid to be what people call quote unquote messy. Like the big fluff that I have going on right now, like I love it a little messy. I love it a little untamed. I think that is just my vibe a lot of the times. I love sleek and, you know, super defined, but I love just being a little free. And then I also got these clips. I love the shape of them. That's why I got them. These are the pattern sectioning clips. I love how long they are. And these feel way sturdier than clips that I've had in the past. So I'm happy about that. I tried to get more hair tools. And this is also something that I struggled with this year. I don't know what was going on with people's systems. But for so many of the places that I shopped this year, I guess they oversold. I don't know, because like all of a sudden I'm getting all these emails. So-and-so just refunded you so much money for this product. So-and-so just refunded you for so much money for this product. Like it was just nonstop. Never had that happen during Black Friday, but it was like apparently y'all were saying stuff was in stock that wasn't really in stock. I don't know. Y'all got to check your systems. I can't just call out one brand because it was a lot of the places that I shopped this year. And I saw a lot of people were having issues with that too. And that's just really frustrating when you're excited about getting something and then you find out, oh yeah, you're not getting it. I appreciate that I don't have to fight with customer service to get my money back, but it's just disappointing. So there are just some things that aren't in this haul because I couldn't get them because I bought them, but they had to refund me my money. Now for the rest of the products. So full disclosure, I got impulsive. I was really on like the giveaway kick this year. Y'all know I don't really do too many giveaways. One, I'm I don't like to entice people to come to my channel just to win something. Like, I want people who have been watching me and engage with me to win. So I try to avoid doing traditional giveaways. Usually if I do a giveaway, it's not really a giveaway. I will just like pick a commenter and just be like, email me, tell me what you would like for Black Friday, and I just empty out their Black Friday cart. But this year I shopped Nature's Little Secret, and I got backups, and I gave my backups away to a lucky winner. Carol, I hope you are enjoying your items. Hopefully you got them. We've had some bad weather. But I did end up giving a lot of those things away just because I wasn't in a giving mood, y'all. I was just like, you know what? I could put this one thing in the bag, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna send the rest of it too. So Nature's Little Secret, I don't have as much here simply because I put them in giveaways. First things first, you guys already know that I picked this up. This is the Papaya 2-in-1 Pre-Poo and Conditioner infused with papaya. I love this. It's amazing. If you have not watched that video, then you can go check that out. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but she did the damn thing with this. This is a creamy pre-poo. She did let us know that it was going to be changed. So when I saw that it was going to be changed, I was kind of concerned because this texture, I love the papaya scent. This texture is not my favorite for pre-poos. Like, if I'm going to go for a pre-poo, it's going to be something like the fenugreek one. But I also like Trust Charnay. Like, my hair adores her formulas. That's what's in my hair now is Nature's Little Secret. I have the Irish Moss styling cream. I like kind of overloaded my hair with Irish Moss styling cream. And then I did my last bottle of flaxseed curly custard on top. I'm working on using that up because it's time for her to go. And this is like day 3. So she's nice and big and fluffy, but super moisturized and soft. So like, I adore her formulas. So I was just like, let me just trust the process. She knows what she's doing. She made the choice for good reasons. Yeah. Whatever she had going on before, I have a hard time believing that it was going to be better than this, because this shocked me. And Jermaine from Jermaine Au Natural put it into words better than I could in the video. This doesn't cake up, and it actually soaks into the hair. It's a beautiful formula. If you are looking for something that you would like to detangle with, but you don't usually do well with jelly pre-poos, check this out. It's stunning. Then I did pick up a backup of the leave-in conditioner from the Papaya collection, as well as another one of the rinse out conditioners, because I love both of those products and my hair loves both of those products. But I put them in the giveaway along with my backup of the pre-poo. So yeah, but I'm still gonna go and buy more. Like, I'm still gonna go and buy more. Does it make sense in hindsight? No, but it was impulsive. The giveaway itself was impulsive. Okay, don't judge me. And then we also have the Agave Nectar Moisturizing Treatment made with agave nectar. I love this. When I did ooh, cat hair, Ellie. I have the feeling that there was a kitty in this box yesterday while I was at work. I did a haul back last summer, and I told you guys that I was kind of like pissed off at myself because I didn't think about the fact that I needed to get another one of these because I had just finished it. So I went ahead and picked up another one. This is amazing. It will restore your dry hair and scalp, leaving your hair feeling healthier, soft, and moisturized. I love this. It has bomb ingredients. The first 2 ingredients are distilled water and agave nectar. You can't get better than that. BTMS, one of my favorite ingredients. There's mullein leaf extract, which has so many different benefits for hair, skin, and internally as well. Marshmallow, rice bran, apricot. I love it. It's so amazing. The slip on this is bomb. The moisture is absolutely stunning. So many of you have said that that is like officially your favorite from Nature's Little Secret. So yeah. And then I went ahead and picked up another one of these because I'm down to my last big jar of this. You guys know the mixed fruit deep conditioner. Me and mixed fruit have a very long history together. I reviewed this when it first came out, and it just kind of like had like an eatsy beansy viralish moment. But that was kind of really what like had me in a chokehold with the brand. Like I was already like really in love with the products, but that product really like solidified how much I love the brand. So this used to come in bigger jars, but she did make it a permanent product and put it in the smaller jars like all of the other products are in as far as conditioners go. And I love this. This is really great if you want something that's going to be super duper thick, but you also like to have something that is rich in fruit extracts. So it kind of gives that soft, but also really strong feeling to the hair, which you guys know I live for. It's Deep Wave, fresh out of the pack. Been using this forever and I love it. And it was time for me to go ahead and get another jar. Always gonna have one of these in the collection somewhere. It's a staple. The Doux. Y'all, the Doux was my brand for 2024. I think it will continue to be my brand for 2025. These new products she's getting ready to come out with sound so yummy. I can't wait to get into them, but I also have other things here that I'm really, really excited to try. The one that I have already talked about with you guys is the Dear Mama Moisture Milk. This is a hydrating leave-in conditioner detangler for daily moisture that promotes anti-breakage for all curl types. I use this as a moisturizer, and I use it to moisturize my hair midweek. Even though I tell you guys how I do that, and I've done videos on how I do that, I will do a dedicated video to refreshing and midweek moisturizing, okay? So just be on the lookout for that. That is going to come out this month. Not sure what day, but it will be up as soon as I can, okay? The Dear Mama Moisture Milk is definitely a vibe to me. I haven't used this as a leave-in conditioner. I'm just kind of obsessed with using this as a midweek moisturizer. It says that it softens, nourishes, and hydrates dry, brittle hair. It's a non-greasy anti-breakage formula that soothes itchy scalp and triples as a leave-in conditioner, detangler, and curl refresher. I prefer to use it as a curl refresher, but I will try it for the other purposes as well. It says Mama approved for manageability and moisture for natural, relaxed, or transitioning hair. This contains aloe stem cell extract, pineapple extract, and pea extract. Now, this does have a lot of fruit extracts in it, and I feel like that can definitely contribute to some people not really enjoying this, but it also has a lot of really nice ingredients like shea butter, glycerin, jojoba. So there is a balance of like those emollients as well as those fruit extracts. But if you struggle with fruit extracts, you might struggle with this, especially with that pineapple. I think pineapple can kind of be a really volatile one for people. But also hyaluronic acid is in here. There's some proteins in here as well. This just does it all for me. And a lot of you guys even mentioned like in that video where I talked about this, that my hair refreshed with this looked amazing, even compared to what it looked like day one of that first wash and go. And I absolutely agree. Like once you have a refreshing routine down, it's a game changer. This one, she's staying in the lineup. Oh, this weather really has like my sinuses and everything tweaking. So if I just start suddenly talking like a demon, I'm sorry. I have that moment often, even with my students. I'm like, y'all, if I start sounding like the Cookie Monster or something, I'm sorry. Next up, I haven't had this in my collection in a minute, and I wanted to get another one because it's a fave. This is the Doux One Love Co-Wash Super Slip Cleansing Cream. It's a pre-poo, no-poo, deep condish, wash day in a jar. So this is supposed to double as a pre-poo cleanser, deep conditioner. This is amazing as a light co-wash cleanser midweek. It's a super slippery cleansing cream that eliminates wash day tangles, prevents breakage, and rinses clean, soft, and shiny with no wax buildup. Now, I noticed that the texture of this changed, and some of the marketing on this, I'm pretty sure, has changed as well. It has aloe, rosemary, and silk amino acids. Now, back when I was really using this heavy, this kind of had like a chunkier look to it. Now it really does look like a decadent like cream, like whipped cream kind of smoothie situation. I'm not mad at it. Like this looks yummy as hell. So I'm excited to see if the performance in this has changed. Me personally, I don't see myself ever using this as a deep conditioner. Like, I know what I have loved this product for, and I will continue to use it that way. Plus, I just have super effective deep conditioners. I don't think everything needs to be like a 3 or 5 in 1, you know? But this has been a favorite for a long time. Now that it has changed a little bit, I'm curious to see how I like it now. You guys know you'll get an update. You will get an update. I also got another container of my 808 base gel. This is one of my favorite products of all time. This is a base gel. Even though it does say that you can use it on its own, it was specifically created to be used as a base product. This is one of those products that I feel like a whole lot of people will hate if they just slap it in, you know? In the video that I did initially reviewing this, I was pretty clear about the application on that. And that application is what works best. Work this in as much as possible. When it is thoroughly applied to your hair, you will feel the difference. If you do not work this into your hair, it is going to sit on top, it is going to feel gross, and it is going to flake. I know from personal experience because I did the same damn thing, y'all. We human up in here, okay? If you don't work it in, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be snowflake city. This is one of those products you need to work it in. The more you work it in, the better it feels, the better moisture you get, and the more it will play well with and adapt with whatever product you use over it. Right now, this with B-Girl, y'all, one of you guys suggested that, and I was like, yeah. Yeah. I love B-Girl. I love what she does on her own. Like, I don't need B-Girl with anything else. But B-Girl with 808 was an experience. This gives so much moisture to my hair, softness, flexibility in my styles. Like, that's what I really love about this, is that it gives me the flexibility, but it also gives me the hydration and the moisture of having a leave-in conditioner underneath. I think that having something that is meant to be used to add that flexibility in the way that other people use other gels that aren't meant to do that with, but having something that gives that effect while also giving you the moisturizing properties that you're taking away from not using a leave-in. This, yeah. Like, honestly, I was kind of sad last year because my almond marshmallow got discontinued, but I kind of feel like now that I have this, I don't think I'm going to miss her. I'll be honest, I will be a little bit sad when I finish off my almond marshmallow, but this gives me the effect that I get with both of those products, the almond marshmallow serum and the leave-in on top. This gives me the effect of both of those, and the fact that I can get that effect with one product, yeah. We good on that. I still think that was a bad decision on Eden Body Works' part, you know. But hey, we get sad about it and then we move on, because there's so many amazing things out there now. Like, I just don't have room to be upset every time something gets changed or discontinued. Like, at this point, I'm used to being that girly that falls in love with products that get discontinued. And then I had to get this because I think y'all would have beat my ass if I did not. The Crazy Sexy Curl Honey All-in-One Setting Foam from the B-Girl collection. I told you guys that I was going to give this a try. I'm almost out of my mousse stuff, so once that's done, I'm going to be moving into Crazy Sexy Curl. I think I'll probably just do a video on this too, because I know y'all want my opinions. Like, the Doux was like the it girl right now, and I'm here for it. A lot of you guys told me that you get even shinier, more defined, with a little bit more of a hold results than you do with mousse stuff. My hair loves mousse stuff, so I can't wait to see how things go with this. The highlighted ingredients are cationic honey, aloe, bamboo, vitamins B and E, and silk amino acids. So I'm already feeling the ingredients on this. Specifically formulated for thirsty hair on the mend, powered by the science of supercharged honey to reclaim your hair's natural softness, bounce, and shine. It's an all-in-one styler that conditions, detangles, defines, and sets wash and goes, twist outs, braids, and TWAs in one step. Fast drying with a flexible hold and no frizz or flaking. So I'm hyped to get into this because the girlies love her. And look, the girlies be right. I love listening to the girlies. Y'all be on it. And last but not least, we have the Breakdown Clarifying Shampoo. This breaks down buildup. It's shine enhancing, paraben free, sulfate free, for all the textured hair. Comes in a 12 fluid ounce container. She is clear, honey, but she's thick. And I feel like this is going to be really nice. Give product and oil buildup the business without drying or stripping the scalp's natural moisture. This anti-breakage formula delivers squeaky clean curls and slick slip for easy detangling. And this highlights chamomile, rosemary, and vitamin E. Looking at the ingredients, sodium C1416 olefin sulfonate is the second ingredient followed by cocoa betaine. So I know that this is going to give me a really, really good cleanse. There is that chamomile, rosemary. This is a really simple formula. Not too glycerin heavy. I'm excited to try this out. Y'all know I love clean hair. Me and clean hair go together real bad. As a wash and go girly, you gotta have clean hair. If your hair is not clean, that's probably one of the #1 reasons why your wash and goes still are not wash and going. The hair's got to be clean. So that is gonna come in handy now. Several of those products, including 808, as well as I believe Dear Mama is in there, as well as the Breakdown Cleanser, are going to be in that giveaway. So if you did want to enter, make sure you go do that. And also, if you tried to enter but you didn't follow the rules, make sure you change it if you want a chance to win those. Ouidad did 40%, and Ouidad has just been doing really good sales in general. And I like that because I have really been loving Ouidad products. And that means I can restock a little bit more frequently, you know? So I went ahead and repurchased some products oh, I have one in my shower, hold up. Okay, let's try that again. So some of these are repurchases. Some of these are things that I had trial sizes of that I wanted to get full sizes of, and they gave a lot of freebies as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, I had to go get this out of the shower. This has been like my baby. I love her. The Curl Shaper collection has been a vibe for me over the last year, and I know I still owe you guys a video. You guys will get a video now that I have this. This is the Curl Shaper Double Duty Cleansing Conditioner. This is supposed to cleanse, condition, and detangle. It's a multitasking formula. Now, this is marketed towards loose curls and waves. Y'all know I do not have loose curls. I do not have waves. This stuff, yeah. They're marketing to the wrong audience. I need more people to lean into steering away from just talking about curls, waves, coils, and marketing to people who have finer hair types, because this, as a girly with finer hair, yeah. This creamy multitasking formula can be used as a daily conditioner or a co-wash to gently remove buildup without stripping curls. Infused with rice bran oil and resurrection flour. It helps to tangle, nourish, and add weightless moisture to leave curls soft and defined. I would never use this as a rinse out conditioner because this foams up. It foams. Like, it does give you this really nice gentle cleanse. Perfect for midweek. I have been using this a lot. Since I got it, I'm only right here on the bottle. That's about 4 uses right there. Like, I first got this in like their 2-ounce travel container. I got so many uses out of that little baby bottle. And I was like, yeah, I need to get the big one. This is phenomenal. It smooths through the hair beautifully. The slip on this is amazing. You do not need a lot. And as you work it through your hair and add water, you get this really beautiful, soft foam. Like, this foams up. And it does make your hair feel really light and clean. Now, I'm not using this to cleanse out super duper heavy products. Okay? Like, I don't do that. So, I do what I need to do so that my products meet me where I am, right? This is a light, gentle cleanser for those of you who need to cleanse midweek because you work out, you go outside a lot, all of those things. You have a lifestyle that calls for that. Products like this are really, really great, especially if you know that your hair will get really, really dry and brittle if you shampoo more than once a week. That's my hair, so I have products like this to help me out. I love her. I just went and got her out of the shower, so that tells you guys how I feel about it. She has stayed in the shower since she got in my house. And then I also picked up another bottle of the Curl Shaper Out of Thin Hair Volumizing Jelly. This is for all day definition with zero crunch. And yes, every time I use this product, I'm just like, man, I love this. It makes my curls just look so beautiful and plump and like fluffy, but you can still see the definition. Like you can still see the individual curls. It gives a lot of like what my hair is looking like now. But this is like day 3 hair that is heavily picked out and stretched. This gives me that look on day 1, but it stays that way. It doesn't get like ultra fluffy and lose definition throughout the week. Like it stays that way. It holds the curl. This is beautiful with the milk from that collection. I probably should have gone ahead and picked up another milk too. I'm like more than halfway through that. But I really like, I'll put this on. Like I'll put that shit on. One of the few products that I can kind of go overboard with because it's just so smooth. It has lots of moisture and hydration in it. And it kind of has like this dual gel cream formula. Like you can see there's like a ribbon of like white cream kind of going through it. It's such a beautiful formula. My fine hair girlies, I'm gonna tell you, look, every time I come up here, y'all are gonna be sick of hearing about these products. My fine hair girlies, you need them. It will make your hair look plump. The volume will be beautiful. And it will kind of give you a weightiness that is just really, really hard to explain. You just have to use the products to understand. Ultimate hydration, softness, moisture, shine, but you get all the volume that you usually have to wait like 6 days for. That is if you get the volume in the first place. I love it. And then I also got, because I was curious, the Curl Shaper Take Shape Plumping and Defining Cream. Plump and define your natural curl pattern from the inside out. Ideal for medium to thick textures, this lightweight cloud cream creates volume and definition on loose curls and waves. Patua oil and glycerin lock in moisture, plumping strands and providing a curl memory to fight frizz. All natural bio-based polymers enhance your natural curl pattern and create soft, natural-looking curls that last all day. And you're just supposed to rake this through wet hair from roots to ends, air dry or blow dry with a diffuser. So this is meant to be used for just like wash and go styling. I'll see how my hair likes that. I have had creams from Ouidad in the past that no longer exist that I could do wash and goes with. So I'm going to see if this is one of those, but I also feel like this would be really, really nice for just a lazy day twist out. Like I just feel like it has so much potential. And I love the texture of it. So excited to get into this. And then I also saw some products that I really wanted to try out from their Moisture Lock collection. So I also got their Ultra Nourishing Intense Hydrating Mask. This sounds so good. I have the mask from the one in the purple packaging, the one that's made for like coily hair. I have the mask from that. I love that product, so I wanted to try this one. It says replenish and repair dry, oversensitized curls. This nourishing mask helps replenish essential moisture and restores dry, damaged, or overprocessed curls. Infused with a rich blend of macadamia, sunflower, olive, and argan oils, it also helps improve elasticity, detangle, and add shine. Now, I was also really curious about this because I'm wondering if that original Meltdown Extreme Repair Mask is now this. Because you guys know they got rid of that. They got rid of all the products in that range. So there was a curl cream in that range that I used to use that I loved for wash and goes. Back when I was kind of at that like medium stage length. That was before I was filming content. They had a foamy primer, like it comes out like whipped cream. They call it a hair primer and leave-in. That was in the collection as well. That is back, but it is rebranded underneath the Moisture Lock collection. And also their Mungungo oil that was from that original collection has been rebranded in the Moisture Lock collection. So I am wondering, because it is saying that it is supposed to improve elasticity And those of you who are like OGs and were really in like natural hair YouTube back in the day, and you know, those really early Mono's hair days, you know that Meltdown Extreme Repair Mask was one of the GOATs for elasticity treatments. And I just kind of have the feeling that they took that and it's now this. So I will be reporting back. I'll probably use this in a video because I also got this Ouidad Moisture Lock Extreme Hold Gel, maximum strength hold with added hydration for all curl types. I have had that Moisture Lock conditioner in my collection for a minute and I just have not opened it. I didn't know what to put it with. And so when this came out, I was really hyped to get it. But this was the first time, the Black Friday sale was the first time that you were able to get this product and the other new products in this range on a discount. Before, they were excluded from promotions, so I went ahead and got it. Now, this collection has a really fresh, like, clean smell. I'm curious to see what it will smell like on the hair after it's dry. But this is a pretty thick gel, but it looks like it's going to be really smooth and nice. So I'm excited to try it. When I saw that they came out with another styler in that collection, I was like, yeah, let me try that, because the original gel in the Moisture Lock collection just did not look like something that I would rock with. It reminded me of the old Diva Curl gels from back in the day, and I hated those. They were drippy. They were just thinking about it. Walking around with wet shoulders that end up being sticky snowflake shoulders, yeah, no. There was no dryer that could help with that. So I'm excited to see how that goes. And then they also put in like a lot of freebies. So they gave us these clips, which I still think I can repurpose for like updos. So I will hold on to these, and I might keep a couple in my classroom as well for some of my girls, because they always need a hair clip, a hairband, a hair tie, something. So a lot of times when I get freebies like that I can't use, I take them to school for my girls. They also put in this wet brush. It's a pure and clean detangling brush infused with antimicrobial shields. And the cushion pad in this is also removable. This looks intriguing. I would not have picked this up on my own, but I am going to try it out to see how I like it. And it has a handle so you can just hang it in your shower. So I can just put this on my shower caddy. So we'll see how I like that. And then they also put in 2 products from their Unbreakable Bonds collection. So we got the Bond Building Shampoo, gently cleanse and strengthen with a hypoallergenic formula. So these are all fragrance free. And they also gave the Unbreakable Bonds Bond Building Conditioner, moisturize, repair, and strengthen, and it's also fragrance free for all curl types. So this is kind of nice because like I inadvertently got a full wash day routine. All of these are supposed to be hypoallergenic, and they are repair products. They're supposed to strengthen, add hydration, and increase elasticity. And these are infused with their bond building technology, vegan collagen, and hyaluronic acid. So it'll be interesting to try these out. I'm not mad at, like, I feel like these are good freebies. Like, I can use these. So we will see how these go. And they are truly fragrance free. They don't smell like nothing. None. And there is no fragrance listed here as well. So if you need fragrance free products, let me know if you want reviews on these and I will give them to you. Right, and then last but not least, so you guys know I always like to try at least one new to me hair care brand, and I was kind of worried that I wouldn't, because so many of you guys have DM'd me with kind of like recent horror stories from really popular small hair care brands. And I didn't feel like, based on a lot of the feedback that I got, I didn't feel like it was safe to promote at this time. I don't know what's going on with them. Wait and see, you know, see how they handle things. But I came across this company on IG, and I really wanted to try it out. And they packaged everything so beautifully. Let's see if I can hold it up without dropping everything. We love presentation over here. So this is A small black-owned, woman-owned natural hair care brand called Natural Love Hue. Put in some of the cutest things. They have these little sticker sheets. Beauty has no skin tone. I know that's fucking right. I saw one of her newer products that was being released, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and just try out the collection. So I got several different products. First off, I got the Curl Me Up Curl Enhancing Shampoo. This is supposed to nourish and hydrate, 100% vegan. So if that is something that's important to you, this brand does have those claims. This is supposed to revitalize curls with vitamin B5. It's paraben free, restores moisture. It says, let's see, our moisturizing shampoo removes buildup and leaves your hair feeling moisturized and super soft. Developed by a mother and daughter who love all of Hue. Y'all, it's a mother-daughter company. I love that. They are here on the card, just so you can see. Speaking of, some of you were asking if mom would be willing to come on the channel and like do a little hair video or whatever. And I think she would. I haven't said anything about it because I want her to be comfortable. It's one thing to cut off all your hair by choice. It's another thing to have cancer, you know? Like, none of that was her choice. So I didn't want to push her to come on the channel unless she felt comfortable, but she said she would be willing to. This might be a really good one to do that for. So we'll see. So I got the shampoo. I also got their deep conditioners. They had a sale on these. It was basically like buy one, get one free. So I got two. They came in like a bundle with two. Their anti-breakage deep repair mask. A deep conditioning treatment that replenishes moisture to dry hair. Any claims on it? Other than that, it has banana, oat protein, castor oil, provitamin B5. It's vegan, no phthalates, no parabens, which I think is awesome as well. So we will see how this goes. I find the list of ingredients to be actually really interesting and unique. So I am excited to test this out. Yeah, it has a nice texture. I feel like it's going to have good slip. And it has a really nice light fruity scent. It's not overbearing, overpowering in any way. So I feel like this is going to be a really nice conditioner. Kind of puts me in the mind of like some of the conditioners I love from She Sent It. So we'll see how that goes. Some more products from her Curl Me Up collection. So I got the Curl Enhancing Conditioner, Nourish and Hydrate to revitalize curls. This comes in a really nice jar too. It comes in a 12-ounce jar. Ooh, let's see, there's avocado oil, daikon extract, that's a new one. Heavy in the BTMS, provitamin B5, pomegranate, levulinic acid. Okay. There's some guar in here, so it should have good slip. And also some hydrolyzed quinoa at the end. It's also, again, cruelty-free and vegan. This one has a much thinner texture. I think this is going to be a really good one to detangle with. And it smells really nice too. A nice, light, sweet, honeyed scent. In the main event, this was really the thing that like caught my eye. And part of the reason why I started to peruse the site. This is the Curl Me Up Curl Defining Gel to nourish and hydrate. And this comes in a pretty big container. I've used gels that have this texture before. Some of them I really like, some I don't. It says apply a small or large amount to damp or dry hair. Finger comb through strands to define. This is heavy on the glycerin and aloe vera. The first 5 ingredients are water, glycerin, aloe, PVP, and hydrolyzed wheat protein. This does have triethanolamine in it. For those of you who care or act like you care, it's really hard to tell these days whether y'all really care about that or not. And there is carbomer in here. But there's also some argan and lavender. I F's with it. It smells really nice. Yeah. Let me stop. Y'all know I'm indecent as hell. So yeah, That's the Curl Me Up Curl Defining Gel. Cannot wait to try this. And then I also picked up their Olive Oil and Honey Foaming Hair Mousse to Protect and Shine. It's a styling foam with soft hold. So we'll see how this goes. I'm curious to see if it will work for me on a wash and go. But if not, I feel like this will be an amazing curl refresher. Enriched with olive oil and honey with a cucumber mint fresh scent. Moisturizes, hydrates, and smooths while defining your curls. Oh yeah, that has a really nice, like, natural, like, cucumber mint. That's gonna be nice to use. So I am excited to test this out. I think that will end up being really nice. And then they also gave me some cute little freebies. We love freebies in here. And this contains their leave-in detangler. I will definitely get use out of that. I'll have to look up ingredients and stuff. And the daily moisturizer. Okay, baby loves, that is it for this video. I did not shop She Sent It. I did not shop Curl Origin. I will pick up those things later. She Sent It only dropped one new product. But I kind of got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm looking at my fragrance purchases. I'm looking at the hair care. Sorry, our guy that mows our lawn just pulled up. Why are you here today, dude? He usually comes in the morning. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't get a lot of things that I planned on getting, but that is okay because I don't have any room to put anything anywhere else. Like, I truly don't. I will probably pick up that She Sent It gel because I know y'all will have questions. But I need to have a reason to pick up more than just one item. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for pulling up. Make sure you stay tuned come Monday because you guys are going to get all of the body care and fragrance content on that day. I love you guys. Thank you so much for pulling up. I hope you're having a beautiful start to your year. And I hope y'all are enjoying whatever the hell you bought, because if you're like me, I crashed out in the stove, okay? I love you guys. Thanks so much for pulling up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.